freaking pearls, so let's go. Break time's over. Let's save again, because I save so much. Like, February 9, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. It's in the middle of the night. Hottie clinic. Why do I'm like, why there? You find some answers? I guess I have all the answers after the game. Yes. After this trial I have all the answers, I assume, yes. Okay. Intensive care unit. Yeah, now we get this picture, yeah. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. If it's the first case my mentor Mia Fey had ever handled in a court of law. See? Again, because of this statement, it would not matter if this was the first or the fourth case of the series, of this game. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Horrifying truth. About Godu. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What you know about her? What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. What? What? It is the Dahlia you knew. Let's see. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him, somehow. Go. 2 p.m. or 2:43 p.m. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. But Fahrenheit? I don't know if this is good or not. Oh. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Chichito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. Huh. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into, and that is our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want to is confirmation, one way or the other. Why is Phoenix not telling him? Okay, interesting. Why is Phoenix not telling? And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. Huh. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care. Guess I should get moving too. Why? You need to be somewhere? Yeah, I've gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. That's right, Maya is still stuck over at the inner temple. But don't worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Right, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get to you, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse, at least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes, which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Earthquakies. Quack. Hazakura Temple doesn't have a single private phone line, and there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me. Yeah, I can imagine that. Let's go here first. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Laurice. I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try it again later. This is the famous Eagle River. I got to try out its rough rapids the other night. They say it has a real strong current, and they weren't kidding. Both powerful and fast flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. Serious case, huh? Ooh. Look around here. Look at this graffiti scrawled right on the front of the shack. At least he managed to get the pretty good likeliness. Then, I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art of sorts. Okay? Heavenly Hall. The snow's really piled up on the straw roof, sorry. It's otherworldly, like something out of a fairy tale. Well, the roof part anyway. The sign says Heavenly Hall. I guess it's pretty fitting. If you spend the night in this little freezing shack, you'll probably find yourself at the pearly gates by morning. Good. Okay. See what we can find. Come on, please, it's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here, the heroine in my book. I'll make you famous. Oh, enough. He's like, sorry to bring this up because, you know, this is like the forbidden word now, but is he simping for Karma? Is it what's going on here? A fool's fool, fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Francie! You can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip the dead horse. Whip the dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francis Whippity Whip Trip. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. Yeah. And before that, you'd have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh. Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Good to have you back, Franziska von Gama. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally, yo. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I hate reruns. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I don't know about other countries in terms of like jobs and all that crap, but to be a prosecutor in Germany, you have like, I don't know, 10 years of studying before that. So I guess she started really early. Or like maybe 5 years or something. But again, like her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Gama. He had a perfect ring record of 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Better this way. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me, this I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Today's trial. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intent of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better. Probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kinda cute. Ow, no smirking! No whipping the sick! That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only, to pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer axe, you know. Eh. What happened? I went over the whole case file on the flight over. To read the whole thing. Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did make it a very interesting read, you know. Tempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you ever consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Ah yeah, she's gotta be okay, I just know it. Phoenix calling her cute? Yeah, I mean she is kinda cute, right? Plus, I mean, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Yeah, this is true too. Present myself, present. Ow! No whipping! Okay. I guess I get a little bit whipped now. I guess she's not talking to me, huh? Okay. I'd love to know what that thing was used for in the night of the crime. Ha! Still thinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright. Or perhaps not at all. That's why you will never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. It's time for us to settle this once and for all with one final showdown. Looks like she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memories. I know. She's cute. And let's move for now. That was a long sigh. Oh, Sister Bikini. My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Why is she calling her Mystic Elise every time? Mystic Elise, now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor girl has gone missing too. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls, she's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Iris, I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any psych locks. So she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? Know what artist, you know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying. Yeah. When I saw that man testify so fervently, I guess, about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too serious. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, it can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Inner temple. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct? That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room. I knew I shouldn't have come back here this night. But because you did, Maya is stuck. All by herself at the inner temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes, yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. Got to get Maya out of there fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island, how so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with the murderer, and with no way of escape either. Oh dear, yeah, I suppose it does. Elise Doubtnam. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigations or something? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Doubtnam. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size, for that matter. Oh. No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dumb, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Mr. Bikini, I noticed you always refer to Miss Doubtnam as Mystic Elise. Oh, yes. Now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Okay, she knows. More Psycho Locos. Oh, only 5 again. Wow. It seems Miss Elise Doubtnam was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Doubtnam on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Pearl. What did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man. My head's thumping so hard, it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Doubtnam on the night of the murder, right? Remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. There's just so many in this case, it's wild. You mean like Cyclops? Yeah, like, it's crazy. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There is one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'd be done. Yeah, I guess she's on the bridge. Yeah, I have the same feeling about this. Only 5, let's go. Elise Doubtnam. Mr. Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. Why is my microphone like going like... Let's go here. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Doubtnam had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books. Are we going for like Misty now? Is Elise Doubtnam, is she like the mother of freaking Maya? To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yeah, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. The piece of evidence proves Miss Doubtnam's true identity. This? Well, Sister Bikini, what do we have to say? I don't know why it didn't hit me before. Your heart, it's impure. Ouch. This piece of evidence proves Miss Doubtnam's true identity. I guess I have nothing, huh? I guess I have nothing for now. Yeah, I don't have something right now, I guess. But I guess I'm on the right thinking track here. Nothing has changed in here so far. Move to the courtyard, let's go. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Salmon. Go for the staff again. Miss Doubtnam's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? Good thinking. The Shishishito, it's there in Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Okay. The main gate on the other side. Okay. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. The building up there is the main hall. Good. It was pushed from. We have this was pushed from thing. There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around in this courtyard. Without the city glare to complete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Mr. Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. So there must be more evidence, huh? Maybe. But I don't see any evidence now. I guess. Huh. Hey! What was this jarring, inconsiderably loud yell? So this is where you've been. Keep nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, well, well. Then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I... It's been a while, Scruffy. It's... Miss... Karma! What? He dead. Sister, please, leave the investigations to me. My, well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigations. So you'll follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? She's my friend now? Oh, this is so cool! Yeah! Let's go to the court route again. Oh, court route! To the court route! I guess she's following me only for a few seconds here, huh? Oh wow, he did a good job with this. Wow. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigations. Oh, Mr. Nick! That voice. Pearls! Oh my god. You've saved! Mr. Nick! Yeah, you better cry, I know. I will bring this whole mountain to hell. Don't worry. Don't worry, Pearls. So you were here. Ever since that night. I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. Even I woke up in the morning and saw the dusky bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone. I was all alone. Where's Maya then? It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Ah, I'm Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl with your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Ow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you Damn it! Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya? Ah! I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Maya? Hey, wait, Pearls, she just ran off. Oh. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearls acting like that, it's giving me the creeps. I guess I'd better take another look around, since I finally have got the chance. So the incinerator was used. Yeah, it's double different. So the incinerator was used and this cord is gone. Phoenix Wright, what? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that? What this once is a prosperous port. Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright. But I didn't say anything. So these are... Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path. Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. The incinerator was used. There is a weird smell coming from the incinerator. A weird smell. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in her, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember. Yeah, it was like... You know... There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. Yeah. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's... impertinent to call people by their full names. I was only copying you. So, this incinerator was used. Good. Not good. Not good. And nothing else has changed. But I will examine it anyway because, von Karma. There's a little gate that leads into the garden. They say no entry sign though. Come on, Phoenix Wright, what are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and when simply say whatever? No, he's not like Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. That's not going to do with anything. And Ho told you that. Whatever. The sign says in a temple. I don't know how you're reading it, but it's incomprehensible to me. Actually, I can't read it either. No. This must be the door that leads to the inner temple, where Maya Fey was training on the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room there called the training hall. I wonder if, like, Pearls says she was alone. Was she alone for 2 days out in the cold? I can't believe that. Like, no. You could do with some training yourself. Ow! Completely out of shape. I'm out of shape too. Oh god, don't remind me. I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. She's so cute. Don't do that. Here we go. Someone pooped. I mean, you have to poop in 2 days, right? Someone pooped on the scroll. Yee youch. Ugh. What's wrong? Why is it quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training. Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Why is this chained up for now? What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. Yeah, like there's a psych-lock now. What do you think of this yellowish poster? What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere, it's a different smell. It's gravy. Gravy? What's gravy? To see this. Sauce! It's sauce! What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Ah yeah, there's a very appetizing smell in the air, but gravy is a type of sauce. Yeah. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy? No. No. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Updated. Okay. Oh, I can still talk about this? This scroll shows a picture of Misty Faye, master of the Korean channeling technique. But why would anyone cover it in gravy? I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Oh yeah. Is something in the drawer now? It's an antique dresser. Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things. What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes. I thought we weren't opening it. I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything. Yeah, you can do anything except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Yeah, Pearls is gone. Look at these wafer-thin mattresses. Matrices? I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright. Wafer-thin? Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer. In other words, uncomfortable. That's how we describe things, like these mattresses. I guess you must say wafer thick or something back in Germany. Not about these mattresses, certainly not. Yo, this is not thick. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that lock wasn't on it. Those chains, it's almost as they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains like this before. Just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. Are we going full meta now? Oh no. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. I guess Maya is dark secrets in the dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Wright. Is this the moment where I have to leave this room? And, you know, Mr. Godu and Franziska von Karma to some wafer-thin mattresses? Is this the point where I back off? And, you know, we getting more prosecutors' children? Let's go. Prosecutor Godu! I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Huh. I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? I had a cold, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of yours. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Yeah, that's like, oh. Who's the wild mare tried? This is Miss von Gamma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reign. Whoa! He's like... Move, bitch! Get out the way! It's me! It's coffee time! It's coffee time! Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Philly. I know you're... Philly? Franziska von Karma is Philly? Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady von Wippenberg. Go home. Phoenix, Wright! What are you hitting me for? Huh. You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Wright. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godu today. Godu. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. You know, the smell of coffee maybe? I don't know. Is it anger or pure tension? Is it sorrow? No, it's like this. Oh, the music starts playing. Okay, it's you know, it's the tension. Talk. Why didn't you show? You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? What was it? God damn it. I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depth of hell to do battle with you. You see, Wright, I've experienced something most have not. Death. Oh no. So, again, I know, we know who this man is. So, if they connect now, because, again, I'm like going there now. When we had the first case with Phoenix Wright, there was like, he had this like necklace bottle. Phoenix Wright had this necklace bottle given from Dahlia Ahazu, because she poisoned a defense attorney or a prosecutor in the courthouse while they talked. So if they imply now that Dahlia Ahazu poisoned him, I'm losing my nuts. Like, this is too many coincidences. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. Ugh. Yeah. You died? Of course. Being extradited. Extradited? I don't know. From hell. Is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say, modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age, even someone like me. So you mean that mask wear is this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement. It's unlike my unenlightened friend. Sorry, I butchered most of this sentence. Sorry. Without this, I can't see your frequently doubt-founded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with those huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of my body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is this possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, that's right. You. You should know all about... Oh, yeah, so we imply this. Good. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me. Okay, we go in there now. Huh. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Wright? Can't undo. Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here, on this side of Dusky Bridge, is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wondered, Wright, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any traces of an acolyte who went missing. As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. This is not true, because you didn't look at this chamber, because this chamber is locked. So, even if you looked everywhere, you didn't look there, so you shush for once. Huh? That's impossible. She came here that night, and I won't say it again, the chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One, where is that? The Sacred Cavern. Yeah, the entrance. Okay, he's admitting it. So she's not on the island, or she's not on this side, but she could be in there. Okay, I forgive him, because he's hot, you know. The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh? Yeah, I mean that this changed, you know. Beware though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive is slim at best. I guess not for her, because she can like change bodies maybe? Frequently, maybe with Maya? Maybe with Mia, and this will like help her to stay alive. Which means, Wright, that you send Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my Equestrian angel. Oh my god. Equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well tried. Once again, a woman died. A woman dies because of you. A woman dies because of you. Oh yeah, he's referring to Mia here. Once again. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you, because of me. And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. Mia, you killed her! Are you nuts? No, that's not how it was. Mia Fey. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. Yeah, but I got that guy personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught, but that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Tried. You robbed her of her life, and now you let her sister suffer the same fate. Wow. I mean, yes. Because I was really refusing to go with her in here, and she was like, yeah, come with me maybe. So yeah, I can see this line of I can see why Phoenix is now sad, I guess. Trick lock. What is this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well, then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with a key. Huh. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole. That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. And who was it? Simple, the accursed. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there. Mr. Bikini did mention it a number of times. Now that I think about it, she said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of her training. So Iris, the accursed, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Godu. How sure about Maya are you? There is no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accursed back. That friends of yours brings the accursed back here soon. Edgeworth, listen up, Wright. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. I can see that. You should choose your friends more carefully, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. Salmon? Okay. So I guess we're going after pearls again? I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Looks like someone's talking to himself, but where's this coming from? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. Oh, what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How do you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you want to wash that off or not? How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay. You mean the one that says no entry on it? I kinda really snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there? There is another way? Huh? A kind of garden-like garden. Oh, I was thinking that we use this entrance to go to the temple every time. But this is a new area? Oh, okay. Garden. Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. Is it normal the other way? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course, what else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. So it's interesting that Miss Von Karma is like totally on my side here. She's like going with me everywhere, and she's like supporting everything I do. This is cool. Let's go to the garden. Maya written in blood backwards. Huh. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's the strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy, a Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But The investigation. So how's the inner temple investigation going? We have the best forensic team in the world working in the place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here. That stone lantern and the surrounding area. That's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say actually. I guess I better look into them myself. Maya. About Maya. Oh, did Mr. Godoo tell you yet? Yeah, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I wonder what it is. Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I feel like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. No. Let's examine this place. What is this? There's a charm or something poking out of the snow. This is a charm with the family thing on it, huh? With the family crest. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it too. Apparently it belongs to the victim. Are we going the road that she is the mother, huh? Huh. Domestically doubting him. Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cord found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my trinket to getting some very big answers. Yeah, Kurain Master's talisman. Yeah, I mean, there's like no mistake now. Kurain Master's talisman. There's like, is this like a family case again? Like, if Bikini is, oh, I don't know. Let's go. A little lantern, a little statue. It is certainly a quaintly little garden. Oh. What's this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice on this bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if this has to be an impact on the case. Oh, well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kinda sleepy. Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me, got it? Here we have this talisman, good. There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get. What? Stop. You shush. I shush. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recently are we talking about? As recent as the night of the murder. Maya was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. Huh. We're not talking about the brew? Okay. What the heck is that? Uh-oh, you spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all your questions now, Cruffy, without expectation. Without exception. It's cool that she's like, yo, you will tell both of us what's going on here. Yes, sir. Okay, we can talk about this now. Good. Well, it's odd. There's no snow on the ground here, and it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yeah, it appears as though someone has carefully cleaned away the snow. No doubt it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? Huh? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you, just between us three, okay? What is it? It's top secret. Can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. And I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, why do the snow thing, huh? Bloody writing. Maya, so these letters are written in blood. I guess with the victim's blood, huh? Yeah. What's worse, it is the victim's blood. Yeah, yeah, you know. Huh? This is Miss Downton's blood. We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know. Presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The results of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down. No. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Downton wrote these letters herself in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Downton's murder. At least that's our current theory on how the events took place. Yeah. The true crime scene. So Miss Downton was killed here? No. I guess not. She was like injured here. However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. And then that Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? What do you think, Miss Von Kamm? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a second, the blood writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? Because of the bridge, huh? How quickly you forgot, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible, because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men, which means no one could have planted all this stuff here. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it is that Bikini actually saw. That thing must have been worn by the victim. There's no other way looking at it. Good. This was found close to Dusky Bridge, wasn't it? That's what that artist guy said, yeah. Right after the defendant flew over the burning bridge. Is this like... According to his testimony, she dropped it when she landed on the other side. The crystal dropped out of Miss Elise Downton's staff. So, Is this like a cuckoo crazy case? Like, she was obviously hanging upside down. She was hanging upside down. This explains the blood, because the blood is like dripping. There is more blood on the top as on the bottom. So I guess she was hanging in front of this lantern. There is like a cord missing of the freaking bridge. And she was seen to fly over the freaking bridge. I was like joking with the catapult thing, but I guess like we have like a case where she was like tied up upside down, bleeding, and then like got shot on the other side of the bridge. But this makes no sense, right? Well, now it seems like super adventurous, like how this is like going on. But I feel like this is it. This is why this is like upside down, because she was like hanging upside down. And the circle is because maybe of a kite. Maybe it was a kite or something like this. Huh. Interesting. Can I present stuff? She sure was a mysterious person. Her real name, her past, it's all a complete mystery. Still, it strikes me as odd. Why would someone who wishes to remain anonymous become an author? You know what probably happened? I bet she didn't know her books were gonna be such a success. That's what I think. Is this everything I can do here? Let's say yes for now. Let's move on. But see, there's like this cord is missing, so I have no idea. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright. Iris, I'm really glad to see you. You do manage to mobilize the police by claiming the state of emergency. Not him again, never mind you. Never mind him, we've gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I see you later, Wright. Yeah, hold it, dude. Wait, Edgeworth. I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Miss Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now, excuse us. Okay. Okay. This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, she's super nice. Oh, we have like this situation again in Twitch. Yeah, hey! It's me, Ustra again. We have the situation again where everything is dead on freaking Twitch. But again, thank you for making time to see me reading this stuff. I really enjoy this game and hope you are enjoying this adventure with me too. I hope I don't butcher too much of it. And yeah, I hope we have a great time. I will go for like maybe a half an hour more of investigation. Maybe we could like, maybe we can like finish the investigation. I guess now that we have this talisman, we can go and use a Psyclox on Bikini. So let's just do that and pretend everything is fine for the next half an hour. So Again, good to have you here. I would give you my laugh push with a button, but this time I give you my laugh push with my face. Thanks for being here. Let's go. She's still here, good. Mr. Bikini looks like she's shrunken some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? Hi, hello you two. How are you doing? From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson-clad prince. Okay. Is she talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my bag, wouldn't you believe? Would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it what your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Oh yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You're the only ones who've said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a hill to a shred. To a screw, sorry. True? I don't know. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cyclops of hers. I imagine how does it look for a spectator if I like break these cyclops? What is going on? Like, is Von Karma like, ooh, is she impressed, or is she like Bikini and I stare for like 20 minutes, no blinking allowed? So we know about her now. We know because of this. Yeah. Mr. Downton. Mrs. Downton, so Miss Downton had this charm with her at this time. Why did you? This isn't some cheap good luck charm, either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Downton really was. This talisman and one other item. One other item? Another item? Now we going for this? Or maybe we're going for the staff? I try the staff. Well? Nope. One other item? Which other item? What? Oh, the scroll? I said this first? Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. Okay, I guess I said this. Good. But the scroll shows the master of the Kuran channeling technique. Oh yeah, because of the crest. Yeah, the crest at the top of it is a sign of the honorable title. The very same crest that adorned the talisman the victim carried with her. Oh, so I was like, okay, yeah. Ah, this quest is reserved for the master of Kuran. Who on earth taught you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Faye's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty. Ah, this was easy. See? Five locks. Not with the handsome spiky lawyer. Yo. Oh, full health, good. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with the mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all. Why is everyone like saying like other like years? 20 years, 15 years, now 17 years? Can we like make it up maybe? What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Kurain talisman. It's a symbol of the master of Kurain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. So Elise Downton was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Fae, the master of the Kurain channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some... This is so sad. I hate this. Like, why is Misty Fae not, like, you know, missed? Like, missing. It would be better. Like, this is like, This is like, why? Like, why are the Fae woman? Why did they have all to die? Like, why did they? My God! Like, I don't want there to die. Like, if I would know that, I would never play this game. If all the women in this game die, tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... Oh, this is not good. What's happening? Can't be. Earthquake! Oh my goodness, the inner temple. This kind of tremor might... Inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall, it might very well cave in. Seem to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Mr. Bikini. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. Yeah, he's... yeah. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. How did she know? How did she know that? We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah, what are you doing here? I could have... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Ow! Hey! Why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. What do you mean she's gone? The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Where? Oh yeah, because he couldn't like... Yeah, you know, he was like in panic because of the earthquake. He hates earthquakes, so she used this to like escape, I guess. God damn it. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him. Like, they were on the way. So it was just now, during the... Yeah. It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, I don't blame him. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts him to this day, doesn't it? There's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoughtfully checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when she were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right, let's not waste any time. We need to get to the training hall's secret cavern now. Alright, let's go. They haven't caved in. But what we found was something no one expected. More logs! Fuck it, what? How can there be even more logs? Yeah, this is like... What is the meaning of this? Iris? Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on? Huh. You know, like Twitch is acting up super bad. And this is like a good point of like doing. Yeah, I guess this is it for today. I guess a shorter stream today, but I feel like you know, like Twitch is borked anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Like maybe you can refresh for a second. Oh yeah, it's super borked. So yeah, again, I'm super sorry that nothing is working on Twitch right now, and because of that, I would say this is a good way to end. It's like for the same reason as yesterday. I want to talk with you about the game. So if there is something, and if I have like, you know, have something on my mind and all that, I would like to hear about your thoughts about this. As always, you know me, so. This situation makes me a little bit stressed and uncomfortable, so I end it here for now. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making time. I will return to Phoenix Wright tomorrow, and maybe, I don't know how long this is, but maybe we can finish it tomorrow. That would be cool, but I can't make promises because I don't know how long this is. So please come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. CET. See you then.